Jeremy Brandt here with Adam Posener. Big victory last weekend, Samurai. Like you made it look effortless, man. Just talk through the performance. It was
Yeah,
everything you thought you were going to do. I'm guessing. Yeah, I know you wanted to showcase your stand up a little more,
yeah.
but grappling is where you go.
I've used this quote a couple times. I'll steal a Radley quote from his recent BFL interview that he did. If you pull one card and it works every time, why not keep going to it, right? But hey, I got 2 stitches, so I got my first cut, overcame some adversity.
As some other guys say as well, you don't get paid by the hour, right?
No, still keeping it in the first round, right? You either go to the third or get a cut. Choice is yours.
Exactly. You wanted to fight on this battlefield card. There was an opportunity to get on this card. That fight obviously didn't come through, so you got on Samurai. What do you want next? Like, do you think title is that next shot? Because that's what you were hoping for, even like if you won at Battlefield here. Obviously, after 2-0, you didn't want the title shot. You wanted a little more opportunities and experience. So 3-0 now. Do you think the title shot is next, or would you like another opportunity before that?
I wouldn't mind another opportunity. Still 3-0 is a very early record. You look at the guys fighting in the co-main event tonight, right? 7-1, 8-2. Those are very big records. It's what, 8, 10 fights, something like that, right? So, twice the amount of fights, 3 times the amount of fights. If it's one more and then a title shot, if it's straight to a title shot, we have to see what happens, right? I had 9 guys say no to this PFL event, believe it or not. So that's why the Samurai opportunity arrives, right? I tried everything I could to get on this PFL card. I had a lot of disappointing looks when I was told that I couldn't be on the BFL card. I had to refund a lot of tickets, unfortunately. But it's the way it goes, right? So, we still got to fight, still got to showcase some skill. And,
There were a couple names on this card that potentially could have been future opponents.
Yeah.
Any names on your tongue that you would love to face off against?
I don't care, honestly, right? Like, I just need to get in there, right? I'm still 19. You can tell Michael Chiesa and David Perron, I'm still 19 hitting Sulev stretches. So, because I hit a Sulev stretch against Briones and they just magically thought I was 20.
Of course.
So, it's a hard move to hit. So, no, I'm 20 in October. So, whether it's someone here, whether it's a guy out of town, I'm fairly open. I'm not too strict, to be honest. Just gotta keep getting in there, keep building my cage time, keep building my record, and the things are gonna come into place.
100%. Now, there's people out there, especially after that Samurai event. I know one of the commentators was talking about that MMA talk. He was talking about, you being the prospect. You're that future guy. He didn't want to, I talked to him tonight. He's like, I didn't want to talk Adam up because every time I talk a guy up, they end up losing. But he talked you up the whole week, and he like tooted your horn and said this kid is the future. How do you feel when you hear that?
Listen, I'm a talented guy. I've got a lot of skills that I haven't even shown. I feel like I've only used 25% of my capability. I feel like there's a lot more on the table for me to show. And hopefully with more and more fights, I can show more and more of those things. But yeah, hopefully just keep getting fights, keep fighting different styles, keep getting experience. And when I get my shot, I want to be 100% UFC ready.
September now. When would you like to get back in there then?
We've got some opportunities for January, maybe BFL 82, whenever that is. Maybe go back to Samurai. Who knows? I'm fairly open book, and I'm not too strict, to be honest.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.